getting in another hour or two. Everything's been going decent with the plant-based druid. I made a few small changes. So I'm going to go ahead and run to the Venom Crypts and knock that out. Want to get to my ascension, my second ascension here. Hopefully, I probably won't get to it today. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'll knock out my second ascension. Get those 2 other points. Check my stream. Everything looks good. Okay. I always get lost in this place before I find the potions. And I am chewing through my mana. Yeah, 3 spells, and I almost go through all my mana. Hoping that I find a little bit of gear today. I'm having terrible luck on this character with gear. So if I can get some gear, I'd be eternally grateful. Just letting them walk into my storms, walk into my plants. Trying not to get spastic and overcast. It's a very easy thing to do with this character. But with these mobs, 1 or 2 plants should do it. As long as I water the plants with my thunderstorm. Hey, Pocket, how you doing, man? I'm just running the Venom Crypts today. Try to knock this out real quick after work. Haven't got much gear since the last time I saw you. I'm having terrible luck getting gear with this character. So, I'm hoping I find a piece or 2 of gear today. I still haven't heard anything, any official news about the expansion. Kind of wish they would put something out. But my plants are doing good damage now. They're doing better. I am going through my mana. I go through my mana after like 2 or 3 spells. It's just so that's really I need some gear. Man, those guys aren't dying. Alright, let's see. Another quarter stuff I don't need. Just terrible luck with the gear. But I finally got my thrashing vines, so I'm feeling better. Normally I put poison on at least one of my plant spells. Not really doing that this time. I might switch over because that does add a nice little boost. To be honest though, I don't want to waste too many upgrades on this character's gems because I'll probably end up deleting this character once the expansion comes out. So it'd suck to waste any of my, what do they call them, the gem cutters to actually improve your gem stuff like 4 slots. Oh, it's on the other side of the wall. Okay. So right now I'm just trying to farm me some gear. But like usual on every one of these zones, I get lost, and usually the last thing I find is what I'm actually looking for. Die. All of you die. There we go. Crap gear. Just, ugh. Crossbow. I'll take that to look at it. I'm actually thinking about maybe even running a wand and not a shield, but a focus. Because if I can get both of them with energy shield, or the problem is I don't think there is a wand that gives you physical damage, and really I'm stacking physical damage, so I'm not using the weapon I'm carrying. But it might be worth it if I can find a wand and shield that really pump up my energy shield, or even plus the spells. If I can get a wand with +2 or 3 to spells, that might be nice. Ah. Do you know which wand does physical damage? That way I can start keeping an eye out for that. I guess I can go look it up. Man, so many elites. Okay, anyone. So yeah, I'll start looking out for wands because I'm thinking of that combination of wand and a focus might be what I want. So it's like I'm being silly right now, just trying out different things. Like I put on this great hammer because I never use it, but it does give me 70% increased physical damage, which increases that damage of all my plant spells. Die. There. I was even thinking about trying to find a good bow and quiver the other day. It's like I know there are some really good bows, even crossbows that really pound out the or give you a modifier for the physical damage. And since I'm a caster druid and I'll never use my weapon, figure it doesn't matter what I put on as long as I'm really pumping up that physical damage. That's definitely not what I did with my first plant druid. I basically went staff the whole way. But I think that was because I was just thinking of it as a caster and for some reason stacking spell damage, which probably didn't help me that much, if at all. Yeah, me too. And it worked great. Like it was one of the easiest clears I've had all the way to like level 15 maps, right? But just now, since the expansion's coming out, now I definitely will end up doing a plant druid in that. I kind of want to play right now and come up with a really good way that I can be leveling up and not do a cookie cutter build. Because I think in this game, of course, there's the min max builds, right? That folks put out, and they're great builds. But I think in this, it's such a diverse game. We can basically just look at it and say, well, I want to try this. I want to build this character out in a way I haven't seen before. And just have fun with it and still get to the end game. Now, it probably won't be the best, build for like the final bosses, but you'll probably still be able to get through them that way. For as complex as this game is, I really don't think it's that difficult. With that being said, I don't do hardcore like you. I die all the time. So take that with a grain of salt. It's nice to see a rift. Haven't seen many rifts. Yeah, the wilds take you. Man, I hate these rift bosses. Hate them. You never know what you're gonna get. Alright, Barb Spear. Come on. Can't be much more left of this dungeon. Anything? Nope. In a big circle. Wonder if a sigil of power would even help. I have to look up the sigil of power. I think that's just spell damage. But here's the thing. I did put on a modifier. I have a piece of gear that has +1 to all spells. And even though my plant spells are physical, it did increase their level. So I wonder if, since that sort of modifier works on them, would the sigil of power work on my spells as well? I don't really play sigil a lot because, as you see when I play, I move around a lot. Like, I'll move in circles around the monsters, and so I usually walk outside the sigil. I think I tried it when the game first came out and I was playing Witch, just to check it out, and I had a weapon that gave me the sigil of power. I used it for a brief period of time and then just dropped it because I went pure chaos build anyway. Man, see, the very last thing I find in any dungeon is the thing I am looking for. Every time. I think it's a sign of me getting old. And this isn't it either. Where are you? If it's over by that checkpoint, I'm going to kick myself. It might be by the checkpoint. It is. There it is, right there. Alright. Alright. I did consume the venom drop. Now, find my 3 checkpoints in the infested barrens. So I have those for the next time I log in. And I'll probably just end up doing my ascendancy during the next stream. Because during the weekdays, I only really have about an hour, maybe 2 on some days to stream. And I don't think there's anything in this place really but the 3 checkpoints and the hunter's camp, right? Or, you know, the entrance to the 3 other zones. Would you guys die? I don't want to waste all my mana. That is stupid wisp. I'm not chasing a wisp. Does anybody get anything out of wisp? I have never really got anything good out of a wisp. I think it's just pointless. Hate those things. When they did the hunter thing, I was like, oh, that's cool. We'll get some cool things from some elites. I've never gotten anything out of it. Not one thing. So maybe I'm missing the point of it. Like, is there some weird quest I've never found that I'm supposed to be doing? Nothing. Oh, another elite. Nice. He's hitting hard. Why are you being so mean? Ain't no need to be so mean. Alright, so here's the wetlands. I'll pick up that waypoint and then come back. I killed the big fat monkey last stream on the first try. I was happy about that. Okay, where are you going? Is it this guy? Doo-doo. So many elites. Come here, boys. I know some folks find this kind of boring when you just clear a whole zone. But like I was saying before, I'm not in a big rush. I know what I'm going to do for the next few weeks. And that's basically try to get better at streaming, right? And play one of my favorite games as I do it. More of you guys, what's going on? Oh, there's that boss that goes down the tunnel here too, isn't there? Like the little mini boss. Somewhere in this zone. Okay, get this waypoint. And I should clear the bog before I go do the other zones because I get the 2. I think, don't we get still 2 points for doing the boss in the bog? Or did they change that? I thought we used to get 2 points from that. But if we get 2 points from that, I definitely want to make sure I clear it first, or as soon as I can. Get some more plant damage or physical damage. Da. Man, there's lots of chests. I don't remember this many chests out here. Free gold. Alright, here's that boss. That little mini boss guy. That was easy. Pick those up to see what they look like once I look at them. And here's the get off me. Get off me. I got trapped in a corner. No one puts baby in the corner. What are y'all thinking? So I picked up that other one. Yeah. Cold accuracy rating +2 on melee skills. Oh, doesn't help me. Cannot carry anymore. For a second, I thought that said like +2 to spells. It's like, oh man. All right, increase physical damage. Say 20% increase physical, but you can't have an offhand with a talisman for some reason, which doesn't make any sense to me. Fire, cold, accuracy, critical, 3 life per enemy hit. See, that would be good if I was a bear. Nothing. Is that the whole zone? That can't be the whole zone. It is the whole zone. Okay. Alright. Thought this went to... So I gotta ask her. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty confident. Thanks. Thanks for all the help. I'm here to do 2 things. Chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum. You little guys never stop coming. Would you die? That will do. Oh, 2 regals, that's nice. Walk into my nightmare. Let's go. Come on, boys. I'm looking for your mama. Where is she? Yeah, I gotta fix my mana issues. Nice. Let's go ahead and put that point in. Oh boy. Had a long day at work. Got up at 3:30 this morning. So I'm trying to wake up a little bit. Light all these up. See, what does this do? I've lit these up every time I've come here. Every time. And I don't understand what it does. Like, what was the point of that? Yeah, me neither. I don't know what that did. There should be some explanation. So, like, hey, you just did something or something. Good job. I don't like whatever you hit me with there. That wasn't nice. Exalt. Nice. I'll take an Exalt all day. Just come on, keep walking. Keep walking. Where are you? Is this her? Yes, finally. I hate this woman. Start flying in a dank circle. Go ahead. Do I have to hit her with this weapon? Where'd you go? Ooh, big lag there. Don't want to be lagging on a boss fight. I love thrashing vines. Okay. Gotta dump some crap. Oh no, it's a spirit. That's right. It doesn't give you 2 points. It gives you 30 spirit. Okay. Now what I'm thinking is, no, I don't want any of that. Where's my wolf pack? Maybe. I don't think I have the spirit to run it, but if I can, yeah, I see. I need 30 more spirit to use that. So if I can get a piece of gear with 30 spirit, then use wolf pack, and after I max out my physical spells, then I can start putting into minion, which would help my wolves maybe. And because I'm gonna come over here and pick up the Wild Surge incantation anyway, so if I'm running wolf pack with that, I wonder how that would work, how well that would do. I also got to refresh myself on all the hidden path ones and see which direction I want to go with this. Even just 15% increased damage, that's overall damage with minion damage, which would increase my wolf damage, because the wolves are minions, I believe. So that might be something too. I'm not channeling really any spells. So, but I can get down here just with 1 point and start pumping those points in. So that might be something I'll try. Yeah. Alright, check these out. See, I'm thinking if I can... I don't know, I'm probably thinking crazy. Oh, still don't got a place for the quiver. But if I can get something like a quiver that gives me physical damage, and then put a bow on too. See, this isn't a lot, but 1 to 3 physical 2 attacks, 2 to 6 physical 2 attacks. And then pair that with a bow that gives me physical damage as well. That might work. Right, so I was just thinking that. It's like, but it says attacks, so attacks are skills that directly use your equipped weapon. Ugh. Spells are not attacks, you're right. So that wouldn't work. I would just need it to be a base physical increase like that gives me. Yeah, that's a good point. Alright, and that's going to do it for today. I know it's a short stream. Thanks for stopping in again, Pocket. I appreciate it, man. I'll be on again tomorrow for a bit, and then this weekend I'll be on for probably 4 or 5 hours on Saturday and Sunday both. Just to keep doing this and try to get better at it. I appreciate your support, man, and I'll see you next time. Bye, man.